What's up, Tweener heads? Welcome back to another video today, and if you're new to the family, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any behind the scenes action in the tennis world, as well as more commentary and whatnot. Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we are going to be talking about Genie Bouchard. Genie Bouchard is, well, a lot of you know her from the swimsuit, Sports Illustrated cover, model, beautiful Canadian girl, which is, she's only 1 year older than me, surprisingly. And a lot of people don't know that she was once great at tennis too. I mean, she had an unbelievable breakout career in 2014, and she, now with the starting of 2019, she just won doubles in the ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand, and she got to the quarterfinals on a great run and a great match against Julia Gerges, who actually ended up being the champion at the ASB Classic. So she's already had a great start. But a lot of people have thought about her extracurricular activities where people think she's not being taken seriously on the tour anymore after having such a great breakout in 2014. But the real question is she going to succeed in the future? And I would like to say yes, because there's a lot of opportunity for her to break out because she's still young and she still has a lot to go on, but she still has yet to come back to that form from 2014. A little background on Genie Bouchard. She is from Canada. She's born in 1994. She's famous for her 2014 season. For her famous 2014 season, she broke into the top 20 out of her first major at the Australian Open, which brought her automatically into the top 20 of the WTA rankings. Then she won her first title in Germany, where she beat Karolina Pliskova for her first WTA title. The French Open, she beat Gerges, Carla Suarez Navarro, and Angelique Kerber. And she beat Kerber in just 52 minutes to get to the semifinals, where she then lost to Maria Sharapova, who was her childhood idol until the whole drug scandal where she denounced her as her childhood idol. Ouch. In Wimbledon of 2014, she beats Hantakova, Espinoza, Petkovic, Alice Cornet of France, and then she ends up beating Kerber again to reach the finals of Wimbledon, where she then eventually loses to Petra Kvitova, who won the title in 2011 as well. We get to the US Open. US Open, she actually forgets to sign up for the US Open. This is when she's already in the top 5 of the WTA rankings. How do you forget to sign up for a tournament? She forgot to sign up for a tournament. She becomes a wild card entry into the US Open because she forgot to sign up. And she lost in the 4th round to Makarova, which is, if you look back at her first time being in the big leagues, 2014 was the best year of her life. She had so much momentum, she earned so much money, and she already was in the top 5 going into the WTA finals. She became the most improved player of the year in 2014, and everything was looking great. Everything was looking great for her, and I thought she was going to be the next biggest star, especially for being so young at the time. But the following year at the US Open, she's playing, she wins her match, and she falls and gets a concussion, which eventually leads to her playing only one more match in the year of 2015 because of her concussion. And she eventually sues the US Open and the USTA for damaging because she had a concussion and can only play. That lawsuit eventually ended in 2018, just last year, where she won the lawsuit against the USTA, saying that they were convicted of damages against Genie Bouchard. Genie has a lot of talent. Genie is also known for being distracted off court, with her modeling career being beautiful, really getting up in the rankings in the past 3-4 years, because I personally don't know what's going on with her. I don't think she's overrated. I don't think she also hit her potential yet. I think she peaked really early in her career, and then after the US Open in 2015, a lot went downhill for her, and she really didn't know what to do with her career because she was so focused with the lawsuit and the amount of coaches she was losing. She went through 3 coaches in the year of 2018 alone just to get to Michael Joyce. Michael Joyce is now her coach for the 2019 season, and Michael Joyce was the coach of Maria Sharapova and Azarenka and Jessica Pegula of the United States, and he was Sharapova's coach when she won 3 Grand Slams. So hopefully this will go really well for her, and he understands her mentality and attitude on the court. Just during the ASB Classic, he even said to her, "Your attitude is fucking and you need to get it together in order to play better. And she did. She got to the quarterfinals, she did really well, and she won doubles with Sonia Keenan of the United States. So she has momentum going into 2019 to possibly do better in the Australian Open of 2019. She has the momentum and she has the ability. She just needs to get her mental brain fucking fixed. She really needs to focus and understand what's going on and to not be distracted by everything else going on in the world. I think she can do well for herself, but it's really up to her to figure out what the fuck's going on. Because I can see how she can be distracted by all of the publicity she's getting, all the sponsorships, and all the Sports Illustrated, that whole thing coming out, and how she's been the cover girl for basically women's tennis because she's been on it with Wozniacki and Serena Williams. I don't think she's overrated, but at some point in the past she became a name where we expected of her to do very highly in tournaments and then completely crashed out. She crashed out of the top 150 last year, and then she had a great resurgence in 2018 in October when she got to the semifinals of the Luxembourg Open, where she didn't make a semifinal of that caliber since 2016 in Mallorca, and she lost to Julia Gerges before as well. So that's a little disheartening, but she knows what to do and she knows how to do it. It's just a matter of, can she pull it all together? I want you guys to let me know whether or not you believe Genie Bouchard can get back to that top 5 mentality. Leave a comment down below whether or not she is going to make it to that, or if she's not. So if you guys did enjoy that video, make sure to leave a like on it and make sure you're subscribed to Tweener Head Tennis so you don't miss any of the action. Check us out on all our social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and for more behind the scenes content, go to tweenerheadtennis.com. I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks, guys.